Hi everyone, welcome to Gianna's Kitchen. I hope that you all had a wonderful, merry, and blessed Christmas. I hope that Santa brought you everything you wanted. And as we're getting ready for New Year's, I hope that you have a wonderful spread prepared for your guest if you're hosting the party or if you're going to a party. I know at my household, my children are 3 and 6, and we might be able to make it till midnight. We'll have to find out and see. The ingredients that you need for your cheesecake today is 1 bar of cream cheese. You need 1 room temperature egg. You need a 1/4 cup of room temperature sour cream. You need a 1/2 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And you need about 2 tablespoons of butter that we're going to melt to go with our crushed Oreos. We need a 24 count mini muffin liner, a mini muffin tin. I have these cute silver liners, but you could do whatever kind of liners you want. And to pipe our whipped cream, you're going to need, if you want to make it look fancy and professional, you're going to need a piping bag and a pastry tip. First thing we're going to do is cream our room temperature cream cheese and our 1/4 cup of sour cream. We're going to now put in 1/4 cup of granulated sugar plus 2 tablespoons. This recipe normally yields 24. I'm sorry, this recipe normally yields 48, but we only want to do 24. So I'm just cutting this in half. I'm gonna pour in about a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I don't really measure that. And we're just gonna whip this away. All right, you want to whip this until it is light and creamy, but you don't wanna whip the egg with it. You wanna incorporate the egg at the very end. Put your egg in there, and then you do want to make sure it's fully incorporated, but you don't want to beat the egg as long as you do the cream cheese and sour cream mixture. So let's give this a little spin. All right, we're just going to give our mixture a little whisk here. It is smooth and creamy, and it's exactly how you want it for a cheesecake. I have 2 tablespoons of butter here. We're going to melt this butter, and then we are going to crush our Oreos and make a little paste for our bottom crust of our cheesecake. So let's get this started. Our butter is fully melted, and I am now gonna crush the cookies. So I have a meat tenderizer, but you could always use a rolling pin or just something sturdy. Get your aggression out. That's the best part about chopping up anything, is that you can really get your aggression out. We're now gonna pour it into our mixture here. Stir it around a little bit. All right, paste looks good. We're now going to take our muffin tins that we have right here, and we're gonna scoop this in. Take about a tablespoon. Maybe more of like a teaspoon, but I'm gonna use the tablespoon to guide me. And then we're gonna be pushing it down like so. All right, all of our mint Oreo is in the bottom of the containers. We are ready to put our cheesecake mixture on top. I did not spray these liners because there's already butter mixed in with the Oreo, but normally you would want to spray your liners. We're gonna fill these, not that full, but definitely covering the top. I'm gonna use this scoop for 2 of them. And if they're a little bigger, it's all right. You want to bake these for 12 to 15 minutes, 350 degrees. All right, our cheesecakes have come out of the oven, and I pulled out a few. See how they deflated just a little bit? They're going to be real puffy, but then they'll deflate. And now we're going to make our whipped cream. So we're going to pour in about a cup of whipped cream, heavy whipping cream, not half and half. And we're going to give ourselves about a couple tablespoons of sugar, depending on how sweet you like it. We're just going to whip this up. Okay, our whipped cream now looks like whipped cream. It should stick to your mixer like this. We're gonna release here, we're gonna tap it. What I have is a pastry bag that we're going to put in a star tip. You can use whatever tip you want, but I'm gonna do a star tip. We're just gonna clip the edge, make sure that our tip is exposed. We are going to do just a little rosette. Actually, we might not want that much. We'll do a little. And then to make it extra minty, what we're gonna do is I have just a couple Oreos here. I'm just gonna crush them just like we did before. Get that aggression out one more time. And we're gonna garnish our little baby cheesecakes that we have. And how festive does that look? You also see the little flecks of mint green. Perfect for the New Year celebration ahead. Let's go ahead and try one, shall we? Okay, our cheesecakes took no time to bake at all. This is a great recipe to do the night before. Get them in the freezer, get them in the fridge, get them ready to go. And then when you're ready to pipe your whipped cream, you'll do that right before your guests arrive. So I hope everybody has a wonderful New Year. Let's just dive in and see how good they are. Unwrap this, you will see that your bottom has the nice Oreo crust. You're gonna get the whipped cream, you're gonna get the creamy cheesecake. I'm a little excited. Okay, that's really good. If you are a cheesecake lover, you have to try these. Very, very creamy. I love the crunch of the Oreo with that nice zing of peppermint or green mint, either one. The fresh whipped cream. Definitely this needs to be included on your New Year's Eve dessert spread. So please subscribe to my channel. Look below. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. And you can also place an order. So thank you so much and Happy New Year's.